Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, SINCERELYKSO. If it's your first time to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, my honeys. Thank you so much for joining me again today. We've got a request a reaction, and this is by The Who's Substitute. The title of the song is Substitute. Play. I like it already.
You think we look pretty good together. You think my shoes are made of leather. But I'm a substitute for another guy. I look pretty tall, but my heels are high. The simple things you see are all complicated. Look pretty young, but I'm just backdated, yeah. Your lies for fact, I see lies through your plastic Mac. I look all white, but my dad was black. My fine-looking suit is really made out of sack. I'm a substitute for another guy. I look pretty tall, but my heels are high. The simple things you see are all complicated. I look pretty young, but I'm just backdated, yeah.
Come on, honey.
I was born with a plastic spoon in my mouth. The north side of my town faced east and the east was facing south. And now you dare to look me in the eye. Those crocodile tears are what you cry. It's a genuine problem you won't try to work it out at all. Just pass it by, pass it by. Me for him, substitutes my coke for gin, substitutes you for my mom, substitutes my washing done, substitutes your lies for fact. I see right through your plastic Mac. I look all white, but my dad was black. My family suit is really made out of sack.
Oh, substitute you want da 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 da. So let me tell you something. This song, it's not about, it's there's so many things that are coming at me at once. So I'm hearing someone who isn't satisfied with his life, someone who is overcompensating or trying to because of something he okay. So I love the beat to the song. I love the guitar part, definitely. The drummer too was on point. I enjoyed his part. The song isn't a very happy song. I don't consider it a happy song at all, because at every point in his life, with what he was going on, he wasn't satisfied with who he was. It seemed like he was a replacement for a girlfriend who probably broke up with her boyfriend, and he was trying to overcompensate for the things that he didn't have. You know, when someone feels like, okay, I know I'm not 100% what you want, but I'll become this just to be part of your world. You know, just I'll substitute this for that. I'll just give you, I can't give you all that you I know he knows that he isn't what she needs, but he's like, okay, you dated a tall man. I remember listening to that part, and he says He says, I'll wear my heel shoes. He knows he's not as tall. Probably he's in a relationship. And this isn't, it's all meant to mean something deeper. It isn't on face value. It's not really about his height or not being tall enough for his girlfriend. He's just trying to explain how he didn't meet up and what he's willing to do to meet up. The lyrics to the song says, you think we look pretty good together. You think my shoes are made of leather, but I'm a substitute for another guy. Who would feel any sort of pride knowing that they're a substitute for another man in a woman's life? You understand? You have to really not think too highly of yourself, or, you don't really recognize, or you're not really confident in who you are, and that's okay. They're like, it's not okay for the long run as to your own mind and your health, but if that is how you identify the problem and you can fix it, then you go ahead and fix it. But don't be in someone's life as a throwaway, go where you're appreciated, not where you're tolerated. You know what I mean? It says, but I'm a substitute for another guy. I look pretty tall and my heels are high. Substitutes for another guy. I look pretty tall, but my heels are high. The simple things you see are all complicated. I look pretty young, but I'm just backdated. Your lies for fact. Substitute. I can see through your plastic mask. Substitute. I look all white, but my dad was black. Substitute. My fine linen suit is made out of sack. So all the things that people see on face value are really not who he is. No one really knows who he is. He is presenting a facade, almost like their song, Eminence Front, that I just did a reaction to, right? He's willing to give you this for that, but there's no substance to it. I was born with a plastic spoon in my mouth. That tells you a little bit about his heritage. Probably that's why the insecurities are there. The north side of town forced east. The east was facing south. Now you dare to look me in the eye. Those crocodile tears are what you cry. It's a genuine problem. You won't try to work it all out. Just pass it by, pass it by. And maybe he's also addressing the girl he's in a relationship with. Maybe he's telling her, like, you're not fixing. But I also think he's not fixing the issues in his life. You're trying to rise up to another woman's standard for you. What about the standards you've placed for yourself? What about your desires and your wants? Except you're in a relationship where she's the dom and you're the sub or something. So everything you're doing is to please her. Let me know in the comments section. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Substitute. Because if at every time he says, I'll substitute my Coke for gin, I'll substitute you for my mom. It's almost like a subordinate. Not even like when you feel like you're easily replaceable. That's a problem. Let me know in the comment section how you interpret this song. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Until the next song.